Business proposal. Ad-funded universal education platform. In a world where the costs of education continue to rise while access remains limited, this business idea proposes a revolutionary shift, a free, ad-funded online education system that spans not only traditional K-12 and college-level education, but also workplace training, certifications, and continuing education. This includes highly practical skill sets such as CPR, forklift certification, phlebotomy, nursing prerequisites, software development, and many more. As promised, this is a free business idea from the Verarchy channel, where free business ideas are regularly uploaded. Please follow to get future business ideas. The core concept is simple yet powerful. Remove financial barriers to education by replacing tuition fees with advertisement funding. Just as streaming services and social media platforms offer free access in exchange for ad exposure, this education platform will be entirely free for most users. Rather than charging students, the platform earns revenue from advertisers looking to reach large, diverse, and intellectually engaged audiences. This system can begin with low-cost, easily scalable, automated courses, then expand to incorporate increasingly sophisticated teaching tools, such as videos, interactive simulations, gamified learning, peer grading systems, and AI-enhanced feedback loops. While accreditation will eventually be essential, it is not required at the beginning as long as content is created with future accreditation standards in mind. Business model revenue source. Advertisements placed before, during, or after modules, like YouTube. Sponsored content from relevant businesses, e.g., a CPR training sponsored by a medical supply company. Optional premium tier. Ad-free learning, faster grading, live teacher assistance. Micro fees for special services, such as human grading of essays, lab kit shipments, or final certification verifications. Affiliate partnerships with employers or credentialing bodies. Cost structure, initial development costs, course material, website infrastructure, content creation, video production, simulations, games, hosting and bandwidth, gradual hiring of educators for oversight and feedback. Outreach to advertisers and sponsors. The platform features 1. Automated learning for scale. Many topics, especially foundational knowledge, can be taught through auto-graded quizzes, drag-and-drop exercises, and interactive tutorials. These reduce labor costs and allow for scaling to millions of students. 2. Gamification of education. Entire courses can be turned into video games, engaging students with real-time quizzes, problem-solving missions, and reward loops. For instance, a racing game where answering a question correctly lets you advance, a platformer where incorrect answers send you back to checkpoints, a science game where players assemble molecules or operate virtual machinery. The goal is not to trick students, but to reinforce long-term memory. Using multiple-choice questions framed with helpful context. Slight rewordings of previously seen material to ensure comprehension, repetition-based reinforcement across different modules. 3. Peer grading with redundancy systems. To overcome the challenge of grading written assignments or projects, the platform will implement a redundant peer grading model where students review each other's work. Each submission receives multiple reviews. Graders themselves are graded based on the quality of their reviews. Top peer reviewers gain status, possible compensation, or extra privileges. Teachers or senior moderators can spot-check reviews to correct errors or biases. This builds a feedback culture, surfaces exceptional talent, and ensures quality control without requiring full-time teachers for every submission. 4. Physical learning kits and labs. Certain courses, like biology, chemistry, or engineering, benefit from hands-on learning. The business can partner with suppliers to provide mailable lab kits, require students to film themselves conducting an experiment, allow peer and teacher grading of practical execution. This balances physical interactivity with scalable oversight. Roadmap to accreditation. Accreditation will be an important future milestone for students needing formal recognition of their work. However, the platform does not need accreditation at launch, as long as it is designed with future standards in mind, e.g., aligning with existing frameworks like SCORM, ANSI, or state/national certifications, building trust with employers by offering competency-based assessments, transparent about current limitations while proving real-world value. As the platform proves its efficacy and quality, accreditation bodies will be more receptive, especially as demand increases and institutions begin to lose students to this more accessible model. Disruption and competition. The ad-funded model will disrupt traditional education systems, both public and private. For-profit colleges will lose ground as students opt for a free option. Taxpayer-funded institutions may struggle to justify funding if a free alternative is more effective. Training centers and certification schools, e.g., for forklift, CPR, or tech boot camps, will see demand shift. This will pressure competitors to either reduce prices or adopt similar funding models. Those who don't innovate will shrink or close. At the same time, the platform's open enrollment policy creates massive global reach. Anyone, anywhere can learn if they have internet access. For advertisers, this is a dream demographic: upwardly mobile, self-motivated learners. Educational fairness and democratization. This platform will create equal opportunity for all students, regardless of income. Education becomes on-demand, self-paced, tailored to life needs. Whether a young adult needs a free high school diploma equivalent or an older learner wants to switch careers, this platform makes it happen without debt. Future expansion possibilities. Once the core platform is stable and profitable, it can expand into credential pathways with partners, e.g., Google, Amazon, health orgs, workplace upskilling portals for businesses to train employees, languages, and international content, mobile-first modules for rural or developing nations, B2B, white-labeled training solutions for companies or agencies. Eventually, courses could be embedded into virtual reality, integrated with smart assistants, or run as part of national educational initiatives. Conclusion: this ad-funded education business model offers a chance to reinvent education for the 21st century, eliminating outdated barriers and pricing models. With creative teaching tools like games, automated grading, peer review systems, and video lectures, this platform allows one educator's work to reach millions, creating revenue through advertising while transforming lives. Accreditation can come later. What matters first is proving that high-quality, accessible, zero-cost education can be real. And once it is real, the old guard of overpriced, exclusive institutions will have no choice but to evolve or disappear. This business is not just viable, it's inevitable.